why on earth would I bring someone on my team who didn't share my vision? It's going to make my job as a leader that much more difficult. Think about a band versus a company. A band might have 5 members. Company might have 500,000 or 5,000 or 50. The point is, you're just developing a bigger band. What does that band need? It needs leadership.
Right.
The leader sets the vision. The leader defines the reason why we're here. The leader brings their core values. So the leader does all the things that set the stage. Then what the leader does is build a team. Now, again, we're getting into this concept of servant leadership. The easiest way to understand servant leadership is that we serve a shared goal and we lead others down a shared path to that goal.
Yes.
If I'm leading you, it's important that I'm taking you to a place that I can take you or that I want to take you. I can't sell ketchup to a woman with white gloves, right? This idea that we can sell anything to anybody is bullshit.
Right.
You can manipulate people, yeah.
Right.
But what we have to have is
or bully.
Before I can sell you something, I want to make sure that what you seek is something that I can deliver. If so, then we have a shared goal. Same thing when you're building a team. Why on earth would I bring someone on my team who didn't share my vision? It's going to make my job as a leader that much more difficult.
Right.
So the idea is the leader sets the stage, then we build a team that's aligned, shared goal, so I as a leader can walk them down a shared path, and so they can step up and walk me down the shared path. Now we're co-leading, we're co-creating. Then comes culture. Culture, like brand, is not what we say it is. It's what people experience, which is what got you back to Lexus and Apple and our conversations. I can say something, and if I don't deliver, then what?
Right.
Right? The client knows. The employees know. So the brand is the brand, like culture, is built on the experience that everyone has as they work together. And that comes down to ultimately the responsibility of that leader, which is why leaders are the first thing that change when we want to shift an organization's performance, how they operate, how they think, all that stuff.
That last point you just made is profound in everything from rock and roll bands to politics. That is true. And you're right. Change is at the top. The things that you just talked about were inward facing, which I love that, right? We didn't talk about any of the public relations of any of that. You're just talking about the insides of the anatomy of a brand and a corporate culture and team and this idea of share. So let's talk about leadership in that. Gabriel, as a leader, how the band split up and he did his own thing.
Right.
And carried on, which is a hard thing to do.
Right.
And then if you look at Journey, the greatest ballad rock vocalist is Steve Perry.
That's exactly right.
Right? So those are, to your points, internal leaders who share visions and values and inspire their audience, their bandmates to come along. True?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like, this is so, I'm getting tingly because yes, I'm a leadership and sales geek. Ask me what I do for fun. This is what I do for fun.
Right.